He is over there near the window for you guys. He's going to come back over and you can see that he is a really big, large adult male California sea lion. Look at the side of his head. He has ear flaps like we do. Not shaped the same way, but sea lions have ear flaps. In addition to that, they have very large front flippers. That's how you saw the behaviors that we were doing. The porpoising behavior is a common one, as Loretta said, but Harpo's going to show you another one. It's called a pillar. Milo's going to do some porpoising. Very good, Harpo. He's trying to get all of us wet. So he can do that behavior with his very large front flippers. Seals do not have those, but we'll talk about them in just a second. So we've talked about their ear flaps. We've talked about the front flippers. Now let's look at their coloration. They're overall chocolatey brown in color with either a little bit of gold or gray on their bellies. Good boy. He's trying to do another wave to you guys. But the biggest difference between our seals and our sea lions, you may have heard off the coast if you've been to a harbor or near the ocean, and it's vocalization or barking. Sea lions are very vocal, and we're going to hear from Harpo and see what they sound like as a juvenile male. Good boy. You want to add your little bit at the end? Good. All right. So now, I don't think Parker thinks that that's what a sea lion should sound like. Do you think that's what a sea lion sounds like, Parker? You don't?
Oh, wow.
So if you guys have heard that before, that's a sea lion, but maybe you haven't, so that's what one sounds like. If you guys look over at the middle of our exhibit at the beach there, you can see with Megan right behind her is our youngest animal in the exhibit. Her name is Bixby, and she is 6 months old at the end of October. She is our young baby harbor seal, but beside her is her mom, Shelby. So Shelby is also an adult female harbor seal, but look at how their body's shaped, and look at how Bixby's moving around. She kind of moves around like a caterpillar. They have a shorter body shape and it's a little bit more round with spots. So that's how seals are different as far as their physiology or how they look. But there's one thing a seal can do that a sea lion can't do, and that's stay underwater almost half an hour on one breath. The sea lions can stay under maybe 10 minutes, and we can probably stay under maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So we're going to time Shelby and see how long she can stay underwater.
That's right. I have our researcher here in the audience. So what we're going to do, everyone, on the count of 3, we're going to send Shelby off, and we're going to push that stopwatch. We're going to time how long Shelby can stay under there. So are we ready, everyone? All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and she's off. Now let me know when it gets to 1 minute, all right? Okay, so now you know the differences between seals and sea lions. You know how they sound. What I want to talk about is why we feed them, why we train